It's -20, feels like -40 degrees out there right now. So I think you all know what that means. It's cold. It's cold. This is currently all of the water that I can get to come out of my shower. I just spent the last 20 minutes de-icing the drain because the drain was frozen. But this is all the water that's coming out, so it must be pretty frozen in there. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fix a frozen pipe. Ugh.
To see from the moment we arrived. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. Of you and of all I should have done. You told me the thing would shape or form that you're in, the place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin, and all you have burns to the sky. It's all too late. You wonder why, Cornelia. Your everyday is a struggle and a strife. But don't you agree? With beating hearts, we're still alive. There comes a time.
Alright, so here's the deal. I am
A little bit at the end of my rope at this moment. I'm borderline about to lose my shit. It has gotten so cold this past week. It dropped to negative 20 degrees, very severe wind and wind chill. And so because of that, my shower pipe is frozen and my shower drain is frozen. And then also my washing machine pipe is frozen. And I cannot get them unfrozen. They've been frozen for days now. So all of our clothes are dirty. I can't use my shower, so I have to go use the upstairs shower, which is super tiny, and it's impossible to wash all of this in a shower that tiny. So that's all a pain in the ass. I'm also out of a lot of important food things and paper towels, so I've been struggling to get things clean. I've been struggling to make food, and in order to go replace any of these things, I first have to shovel the mound of snow that the tractor, whatever snowplow out there, piled onto my driveway. I have to go do that by hand with my flimsy little shovel in negative 10-degree weather, and then I have to drive on roads that are pretty much completely made of ice. I don't have four-wheel drive. I don't have snow tires, so that scares me, and I've been putting that off for days because it just really stressing me out. I don't know why the snowplow keeps dumping snow on our driveway, but it's really making me angry. On top of that, for some reason, I can't sleep anymore. I just always wake up at 4:30 a.m. Ever since my manic episodes, I just wake up at 4:30 every morning, so I do not have enough sleep. Most of this stuff, I don't even know how to deal with it or fix it. The other things that I do know how to fix, I'm too tired to put in the effort to fix. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't know who built this house, what they were thinking, not insulating the pipes for cold weather. Long story short here, I'm struggling. So I've been thinking a lot about the whole problem that I've been having with my pain and my anger and just all of that unnecessary suffering. I've figured out a way to combat and handle it that won't feel like I'm suppressing anything and won't feel like I'm denying myself of anything. The other day I actually filled out a little note card. That's something I'll do when I'm, trying to start a new habit or just making a list of things I want to do. And so I did just that on this note card, and I wrote out all of the things that I need to do every time I feel that kind of anger or that kind of hurt or any of those negative emotions. So I thought I'd just read out what I wrote here. The first step is to write down what makes me feel hurt. So basically the core hurt emotion that's causing me to feel angry or impulsive, I will try to dig and find where that's stemming from. For example, I can get really irritable when I'm doing some sort of task. It can be as mundane as cooking a meal or doing the laundry. If something goes wrong, I can get irritable and angry to the point where I don't think that it's a normal response. And so I'll dig down and find out, well, what is causing me to have an abnormal reaction to a normal part of life. And for me in this scenario, it stems from a fear and anxiety around lacking control over things, because I've had traumatizing points in my life where I've felt very out of control of the things that were happening to me. And so I think that the anger and irritation from just those mundane chores not going the way I was planning is triggering these trauma emotions and memories from traumatic events. So that's the first step that I do, is I identify what the core problem is so I can fix it from the core instead of just patching the symptom, which is being angry that the washing machine didn't rinse all of the soap out properly. The next thing I have to do is to write down that it's okay that I feel hurt by the original trauma, and it's okay to feel hurt by the trigger or the mundane task. The next step is to release that anger or that negative emotion that I get from it. I still don't know what all I'm going to do for this. It'll probably vary. It could be screaming into a pillow. It could be going on a run and just exercising it out. It could be writing it on a piece of paper and burning it. It could be turning it into some form of art, and maybe even try to help other people not have to experience the same thing. The next step is to remind myself of the love and peace that I want to embody and experience, and also reminding myself that I deserve to have that love and peace. Next, I will assure myself that I am safe, remind myself that that situation isn't the one that I'm in anymore, and that experience is over. The existence that I'm in right now is separate from that memory, and I'm safe in the present and in the now. The next step is to do box breathing. Breathe in the love and the peace that I want to have and to embody, and breathe out the pain and the anger. And that is my little step-by-step process for how to deal with these emotions. And with this method, I should be able to heal the deep down issue so that I don't have to have these negative and overall useless emotions getting in the way of me living the life that I want to live. And that way, instead of just suppressing or soothing the immediate thought or feeling that I'm having, instead I get to the core root of it so that when things do feel out of control again, because they inevitably will, I don't have to feel that extreme and unhelpful reaction to it anymore. Yeah, I hope that helps someone else out there as well, because this has already been very helpful for me, and I wish you all the best as well. And I think that's where I'm gonna wrap up today's video, so thank you for watching. If you liked the video, maybe like the video, and if you feel like sticking around, consider subscribing, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!